Alright. I'm live. Woohoo. Okay, so go to live studio. I'm gonna rehash it. There we go. So, alright, now I'm live. Yay! Alright, so I just wanna go live. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm live, so we're gonna click on it. There. Ah, then I can see this. So if people are in my chat, I can actually look. Just gotta move this over. Hello, welcome in. I actually have my computer hooked up this time. So welcome in. Please don't forget to like. Oh, I'll just put my computer over here. So then that way I can comment. I know that if I go to channel dashboard, I can go to my, I'm gonna go to, where's live studio? I'm still kind of figuring that out. Like, how do I just go to, like, my live studio? Let's go to my channel. And then, see, it's gotta be like a little, like, thing that pops out that says, like, oh, there it is, YouTube Studio. I was, like, trying to figure it out. Okay. Well, how do I get into my analytics? Okay. I'm gonna give myself a, like, let's just watch it. Alright. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna keep this over here. And then I can, alright. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you in. Please remember to be kind. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the notification button. I actually have all of my stuff all set up. I got my MacBook over here, so then that way I can type to you guys, get it all, situated. If you have questions, I got the answers. So my name is Kristina Lundell, or Kristina Newman. I am a singer-songwriter, but I also have severe gastroparesis, which is partial to complete paralysis of the stomach. It's a rare disease. It is not curable. I have a DNR. Welcome in. Thank you for the highs. Welcome in. Hello. I'm just going to go Shy. Hello, Shy. Welcome in. Welcome in to all of you. Don't forget to hit them heart buttons, like, the little heart tab that you can see on your screen. If you can hit them little hearts, then I know you're here. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Thank you for the like so far. Thank you for the 7 people so far in this live. I'm very thankful. I'm going to do a little dabberoonie. Some pepperoni. Just gotta figure out. Alright, this is some indica, just in case. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this is some indica. Or in the case, I like to say indica couch. Alright. So welcome in. I'll get started on talking as soon as you like. I am 37 years old. This is for an 18 and up group because you have to be, mature audiences. Said hello, hi, Hopley, Jorick. Welcome to you all. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, I am very thankful that you guys are in. Really means a lot. Hello, welcome in. And right now I'm just doing a little bit of medicine. I do have a rare disease. So to me this is medicine. I usually do it at night for the most part. And it's legal where I live, so. Alright. Go say some cheers. Cheers. No, not dabs in a hospital. Dabs at home. It's called I have a feeding tube. Severe rare disease, incurable. But dabs, yes. Why not? And it's legal where I am. And it's medicinal. Welcome in. Don't forget to hit them little hearts. I like to get to see the little hearts. Yes. Dabs. But indica and medicinal. Thank you. I figured I'd put that down there so everyone understands. Yes, dabs, but indica and it's medicinal. Sugar batter or diamonds? It is actually a batter, I believe. Hold on a second. Where's my box? Did I throw my box away? Well, I'll show you. It's more of a wax. But it's THCA. So I would say it's more of a batter. But I wish it was, but it's not sticky batter. It's like a waxy batter. Does that make sense? Yeah. I'll take another one here in a little bit. But if anybody has any questions, oh damn, carry on. Hey, well, am I okay? Well, I have severe gastroparesis, severe osteoporosis. I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user. Gastroparesis is partial to complete stomach paralysis. So this is my feeding tube. I also have a G tube as well. This is for stomach contents. This is my feeding tube. I'll stand up so you guys can see. This is my computer back here, so it's actually showing me my live. So I can actually comment to you guys on here. That's what I'm commenting with, is my MacBook. But this is what my stomach looks like. This is my G tube. And over here is my J. So that's what I get fed with. And that is why I do dabs. So, thank you. Thank you for your question. I really greatly appreciate it. And then I figured if I do those questions down there, because for those that I don't know how to do sign language, and I would love to learn sign language because there are people out there that are of the non-hearing community that don't know what gastroparesis is, and I don't know how to, really put captions to my lives as well. So I figure, might as well, anybody's question, I can, answer it on here. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing some medicine and taking questions about my rare disease. Thank you for your likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you know when I go live. My name is Kristina Newman or Kristina Lundell. I have severe gastroparesis, which is partial to complete stomach paralysis. It's a non-curable disease. I have severe osteoporosis. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, autism, ADHD, complex PTSD, severe anxiety. The list goes on. There's more, but there's a lot going on in my life, and I will talk more about it. I just want people to get to know me more. Let's get the one thing out of everybody's questions out of the bat, no, I do not do drugs. There you go. That is the one thing I don't do. And I only have like wine every now and then. Let's see here. I usually love my Bloody Marys, but I can't have solid foods. So they always are. I always put different kinds of seasonings in it to make it even extra just yummy. I'll make Virgin Marys, but sometimes I'll make, a regular Bloody Mary, but what I add is vodka. So, and I use Mr. and Mrs. T's Bloody Mary mix. That's what I usually use when I make myself a Bloody Mary. Now, solids I usually can't handle. Sometimes I can, but then all of a sudden, yeah. And I just got out of a severe gastroparesis flare. I am only 86 pounds-ish. 85, 86. And I'm 5'3", so I'm tiny. But guess what I did already? I submitted my near-death experience to the Near-Death Experience Diary podcast. If you've ever heard and seen this man on YouTube or on Facebook, he calls himself Deadeye Two Tongues. And anywho, he was nearly unalived by being pew-pewed. And yeah, so he does a podcast here on YouTube called the Near Death Diary Podcast. And I submitted my near-death experience to him on his Gmail account, because they have a Gmail account you can submit it, and I wrote mine out. So, and I sent it by email. Near death, what do I mean? Well, that is a great question. True Washingtonian. I like the name. I'm from Wisconsin. So I was attacked and almost unalived by people in 2021. And I woke from life support on my own birthday. And fast forward, after having a stroke and coding 3 to 4 times and waking up from life support on my own birthday, and all that happy jazz, here I am. And I mean, my gastroparesis and all that technically didn't probably come from that, but I mean, it can come from a stroke, it can come from multiple things. I have no clue what you're saying, but okay. Sorry, sir. Pass. Anyway, I don't know what you were saying, but that's okay. But no, like, I have went through so much in the last 4 years. It's unbelievable. Like, the last 4 years have been very tough. And one of those things is, let me look back over here. Go like this. There we go. But True Washingtonian near death, it was hard. And please don't forget to hit those little hearts if you can. 100% are great. Hit those hearts back here like I'm doing, like I'm hitting the hearts. Hit those. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. And please, 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 please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to like. So if you have any questions, like if you know anybody that has gastroparesis, feeding tubes, G-tubes, J-tubes, NJ-tubes, anyone out there that's like that, I'm a big advocate. Plus, I'm a singer-songwriter as well. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Please don't forget to like. I'm very grateful to have you in. Thankful. Very grateful. Please stay. I'm still learning the ropes, but, I mean, I got my MacBook back here. So then that way I can even comment in the comment section just in case you don't get my answer. Or I can go back and look this way instead of having to retouch my screen. It makes it easier for me. So if you see me looking back, it's because I'm looking at my screen and I can see my live going on. So that's what helps me. But don't forget to hit them hearts down there. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. And yeah, you're awesome. You got this. Thank you, Ohio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah. Where do I start? Like, if there's any questions you guys have, put them down below. I got some time. I'll sit here and I'll wait as you watch me get this ready. Making myself a macaroni. I'm just kidding. It's a dabberoonie. It's medicine-y. I mean, medicine. Technically. It is. 'Tis legal. It is. Okay, and then also I wanted people to understand that what I use is I actually have on the banger itself for my dab rig. There is actually a glass bead inside, so that when it goes around the cycles, it makes that go around. So then when the actual concentrate is within it, it's heating it up and making it heat up faster, which is kind of nice. Please don't forget to hit the hearts like I'm doing on the screen myself. I'm doing it. And don't forget to hit those. Don't forget the notifications. Don't forget to please subscribe. And don't forget to share. I am trying to build it. Trying to build this channel. I'm trying to build this channel bit by bit. And hopefully I can get to some 500 subscribers. Then at 500 you guys can join. And I can even help reach more people and advocate better. Other things open up for me on YouTube as well. So it really helps. Like, I'm really trying. I'm not gonna lie. Trying very much. I am trying. What you saying? Hi from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Well, hello. Welcome in. I'm from Wisconsin, United States, myself. South Central. All right, cheers. Woo. Yep. Doing a dab. What do you think I'm doing? What am I doing? That was the most ignorant question I've ever heard. It's actually a clover. And it's got a reclaimed chamber dab rig. Thank you. And I'm doing like a wax better. Does the dab help you? Yes, it does. And this is why I use it. So if you're ever wondering why, it's because I'm 85 pounds. And I can't eat anyway. And this helps my calm my body. It sort of helps pain, but there's other things out there that are better. That eventually I have to go on to. And yes, this is a DNR if people were wondering what this was. My husband's actually right here. Please share and tap that screen. Thank you so much for the 9 likes already. Bless your hearts and love and light to you. Yeah, I may be pagan, but I believe in love and light, so. Ooh, superpowers. How tall am I? 5'3". 5'3", and I am 85 pounds. And this is my feeding tube. With my feeding pump, this is a kangaroo omni pump. This is the flush bag, contains Miralax and water. And this has my formula in it, which goes, this goes into my jejunum, which is into my intestine. This goes into my stomach, which then I can vent my stomach or let stomach contents out. It's a rare disease, not curable. I have severe osteoporosis, so that's why the DNR. Because if they used chest compressions, they would unalive me by accidentally getting my ribs into my lungs or my heart. It's not a bad omen. But thank you for your opinion. My faith is in nature and love, and so. But thank you. Thank you. Anywho's, I am very thankful for those who are supportive of me, no matter what my faith is. That's what I believe in. No matter what your faith is, I as long as you are kind, that's all I care about. Please don't try to push what you think or believe about my faith. I won't do that to you. Okay? Thank you. Anyway, what else do we got? Don't forget to hit the loves. Don't forget to hit those loves. Please don't forget to hit the notification button so you know when I'm live. What's up? What happening? Hey, Trinity. God bless you and Goddess bless, because I also believe in Goddess. But hey, thank you. Blessings to you always. I am a very nice person, everybody. Just know that. I am very nice. Trust me. I just know that. I like to please be respectful. I may be 37, almost 38, but I am autistic and I do have ADHD, and yes, I may have went through some very bad trauma in my life, but I mean, I handle certain things differently, I guess. Hello to you 10 wonderful individuals that are in here. I am very thankful for you. Just so you know, you can subscribe if you haven't yet. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Let me say hello to you all. Hey, Elijah, Boyd, Womack, Trinity Smith, all of you. Thank you for being here. Welcome to you guys. Hello. Hope you're doing wonderful. Hello to you all. I'm going to wave at you. Very nice, beautiful woman. Oh, well, thank you very much. My husband says the same thing. He's over there. Thank you so much. So, but yes, I have gastroparesis. It's stomach paralysis, basically. Complete to partial. Non-curable. I do have a gastric stimulator as well. I forgot to talk about that part. And please don't forget to hit the little loves. Hit those little hearts. It helps. It helps bring in people when you hit those hearts. It actually really does. It brings people in off the For You page. It gets more people in here, which is a very true thing. But yeah, so the more you tap those little hearts, the more you go like this, like I'm doing on my computer, the more. Oh, thank you for the cross and the 100%. You know what? Thank you. One of the things with the gastric stimulator, and I forgot to tell everybody about what that is. With gastroparesis, it's the only FDA-approved device to be actually put into your body. And what it is it's a round, kind of looking like it almost looks like a pacemaker for your heart. And they put it in your abdomen. And mine's actually right here underneath my G-tube. And welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to hit the likes. And don't forget the notifications and subscribe. But anyway, that box goes in here, and it has 2 leads that go to your stomach. And what it does is it sends electrical impulses to your stomach to help from nausea and vomiting. Because with gastroparesis, it made me get sick a lot. Because what happens is your stomach, well, it's partially completely paralyzed, meaning motility problems. Excuse me. And you also get bloating and problems like that, and nausea, and it gets bad. And you get sick a lot because you get a buildup of food because your stomach isn't breaking it down fast enough. And that's what my body did. And still does. And mine started out like, it kind of started in like 2022. Thanks for the emojis. It kind of started out in 2022. And then I was technically diagnosed with gastroparesis severe in 2024, and what they had to do is called a gastric emptying study. Please don't forget to hit those hearts here. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hello, everyone. And don't forget to hit those hearts. But with gastroparesis, I had a gastric emptying study, and what they do is they make you eat radioactive eggs, that have they have a radioactive isotope in them, basically, and a piece of toast, and either milk, lactose-free milk, or water, or something like that. A little bit of that, and then after that, um, and then after that, when they make you, do that, in the scans, you do 4 scans within a 5-hour time frame, basically. Well, I had to go to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, in the United States, where I live, and when I had to do that, I had to eat that stuff, and I almost got sick. And then they had the first scan, and you stand there for like 5 minutes, but you have to, like, you're standing there, and you have your arms like this, and there's a scan that goes over your body. Well, it's like right here, and it shows where in your stomach where those radioactive eggs are. And this is a fall button, by the way, and everything. So if I fall, it goes off. But anyway, that scan shows where those radioactive eggs are, and then after that's done, you go and you wait an hour. Then you come back, and you do another 5-minute scan. Then you're done, and then you have to eat a lunch, and then after that little lunch or whatever. But even though it's a big lunch more than you think, I was really bloated, and then I had one scan, 5 minutes. Then I had to wait an hour, and then one more scan. Then we went to my mom's for a little while and spent the night. The next day, on a Saturday, we had to get him in the morning. Then it was a 5-minute scan. Went back to my mom's. Next day on a Sunday, had to go back in. Another scan. Then went back, and then come to find my results. And a normal person after 4 hours is 90% empty, if not all the way. Me, after 4 hours, I had over 48% of the food I ate left. And so that put me at severe gastroparesis, which, yeah, it is rare. And it's also, the vagus nerve is what is damaged in your stomach. So that is what causes the motility issue. It's still hard to explain this rare disease. Alright. Thank you for your messages, but this is not the place for this, okay? I will kick you out. Thank you, though. I'm being serious. Like I said, respectfully, no pressure of anything of faith belief in here. No prayers like that, kind of stuff like that. You can say bless you and stuff like that, but that's different. No Bible verses, no nothing. Okay? I don't even care if it's from I don't care where it's from. This is not the place. Thank you. I respect everyone's beliefs, but do not push yours on mine. Thank you. Anywho, well, hey, I gotta be real. I am pagan. I am a witch, but I'm a very nice person. I'm a white witch, as you may call it. Solo practitioner. I don't know what you want to call it. Hope you're okay. Sending positive vibes. Thank you. Positive vibes. See, you can do that. Saying positive vibes, saying God bless you, saying all those things is fine. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. That's how you do it in here. When are 888? Hey, I like the number. You know why? Because I was born in 88. So, how is everybody anyway? What? Hey, why are you watching? My husband's watching me. He's actually in my YouTube right now. Hey! It's peeping time. At least you can't wait, can you hear me? I know that it's not like... It's late. It's delayed. Ah. He's like, it's delayed. My husband's in the live right now.
Not no more.
Why not? You could have said hello. Oh, that was funny. Hey. What's up? I'm putting game over in there, and I'm gonna hit the like button. Gotta hit that like button. Come on, guys. Spam that like button. Spam it. Spam the like button. Gotta Spam the like button. I can do all things. Okay, stop. Oy. Okay. That's alright. All you gotta do is inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. That's what I say. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. That's what I was taught. And one of my sisters taught me this. And I fully agree with her. You inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. Oh. Hold on to your shorts. What are you doing in the... I am not in the hospital. I am in my own home. This is my home. Do people really think I'm in the hospital? How do you think this is a hospital? This is my home. Well, I mean, I understand you see my feeding tube, but still, come on, people. I mean, do you know what? Okay. Ask me what I have, and then you shall receive. I have severe gastroparesis, plus if you look on my bio, read the bio. Read the bio. Please read the bio. And I like you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's alright. It's alright. You don't need to be sorry, dude. I'm a respectful person, and I understand that people get, confused about certain things, too. I'm not, I'm not a bitch. Alright, 1, 2, 3, cheers, dude. Cheers, my dudes. Yes, it is what you think it is. Marijuana is a great thing in the Bible. Trust me, they mention it. Mary actually was standing in front of a plant in some artwork. Fact. Also, when they found the rest of the Dead Sea Scrolls. That and the Red Sea Scrolls. I have autism and ADHD. You don't think I haven't read the Bible? Just wondering. And one of the other things is I don't push my beliefs on anyone. I believe in Jesus, but different way. And how I believe in him is that I believe that he's an ascended master. And that he was pagan and he loved nature. And that he didn't push his beliefs on anyone. He let people know that kindness and love and getting along with one another was more important than division of the human race. By cultivating that if you have a different belief in something, you shall be hated. Or you shall be, and that really wasn't there. The King James version, let me tell you about King James. He changed everything just to appease himself. Now, if you think I'm wrong, you can go back and you can find out how factually right I am. And how many times the Bible has been rewritten. So please do not push your beliefs on me. Thank you. I am saved. Wow. Why are you hating? Seriously. Want a chronically, obviously, visibly ill, disabled individual, ambulatory wheelchair user, because I can only walk short distances with a cane. Otherwise, I have a wheelchair. Let me show you the wheelchair. And, yeah. This is what you're getting at me about. That's my husband. And thank you for the 13 likes. But no, seriously, please don't. I mean, I'm That's what I believe. I'm not telling you what to believe about your Bible. Am I? I'm just saying I know what's factual about it for me. I also know what's factual about it in actual reality, but yet I'm not saying that it's wrong. Did I say that it was wrong? No. I just said that I don't have that belief in it. So please don't. I've already said respect boundaries here. Thank you for the likes. Because I really don't like that. I mean, as a person who wanted to talk to you about my gastroparesis, which is a severe rare illness, and I want to advocate about it and spread awareness, I don't want to push anyone away by accidentally offending someone just because somebody else in the comment section can't be nice. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to you. Yes, it's THCA. If you think I'm, oh my goodness gracious. Sometimes all I gotta do is call upon my angels and guardians and gods. Oh, okay. Oh, can I show you guys something I found? I'm very into rocks and crystals, as I have been since I was a very small child, and I'm 37. So I've been this way since a very young child. And I found this, and it kind of looks like it's got a fish on it in a way. You see that? Doesn't that look cool? It's almost like an effigy on there. But the thing is what it actually is, it was a scraper. And if you look at that part that has the fish, it looks like it's like where the thumb would go. Hey, well, I did say no offense, and I don't mean to offend no one. So, if you get offended, that I can't control how you feel. Honest to God. And this is called a kilt. I actually found this. It's Paleolithic. I found it when I was 7 years old. Found it in a field when I was a kid. it kind of looks like a piece, doesn't it? No. It is actually, no, it's a fossilized tool. It's a fossil tool, basically, is what it's just a tool that was used in the Paleolithic era, and it's called a kilt. And if you look it up, you'll find out about it. No, this is my feeding tube. I'll stand up and show you. So this is where I get fed into my intestines. This is my G tube. This is where I let stomach contents out. This is the tube that goes up around and into my intestines. I have a rare disease called gastroparesis. It's part of the complete paralysis of the stomach, and that is what I advocate about. And it's rare, and I am one of 15,000 plus people in the world that have the gastric stimulator as well underneath my G tube. It's a device that has 2 leads that go to my stomach to help with nausea and vomiting. And I have 10 volts that go to my stomach to help with that. And it cycles as well. And I don't remember the cycling right now rate at it is, but I don't have any nose piercings. Nope. No nose. I don't have any, except for my ears are pierced, but I'm using my beats right now. No piercings though, other than my ears. This is also a DNR bracelet. I have a DNR, for do not resuscitate. It says DNR, no chest compressions, no MRI, gastric stimulator, because if they did an MRI, they would pull the gastric stimulator out and unalive me. And the reason I have it is it's for osteoporosis, because if they did chest compressions, my bones would, because they're brittle, would go into my lungs or my heart, and I would be gone. No, they're not hearing aids. These are my beats. That's why you guys can hear me and all that. Tell us about, Nope, not going there. Next question, though. I also have autism and ADHD. And I have complex PTSD and PTSD. I was attacked and almost left, well, I was left for unalive, and I was gone. They did do CPR, and I coded 3 to 4 times. I was transferred by MedFlight, and I had a stroke, woke from life support on my own birthday. I actually want to read to you. I'm going to read to you guys my story that I submitted about my near-death experience. I'm going to read to you guys that. Thank you for the likes so far. But I'm going to read to you what I submitted. So hold on a second. Let me go to my Outlook. And I'm going to read to you my near-death experience. So please share this. Please like, subscribe. I'm actually going to read it to you. Thank you. I believe a lot of things saved me, alright? But thank you. I respect what you believe, but please leave it out of here on certain things. But I do believe that God and Goddess. I believe some angels. I believe dragons. I believe Jesus. I believe different angels, actually, and guardians, and guides, and goddesses. And that the reason I believe what I believe now is because of what happened to me when hear me out, okay? I'm not telling you what to believe. It's just, this is what I believe. And I'm not telling you what to believe. It's just because I'm not going to say you're wrong. And the reason I'm going to say that is because I think there's multiple, okay? Okay? It's okay. I'm entitled to, but I want to read to you my story that I submitted by email to the near-death experiences diary podcast, and and it's on YouTube, and I actually emailed them, so hopefully it gets to them that way. So let me go to my sent. So I'm going to read it to you guys now. So please don't forget to hit that like, share, all of that. Alright, here we go. I'm so awkward. Alright, woke from life support on my own birthday, July 2021. Hello, first I want to say that I love watching your video on YouTube. I first found your videos on Facebook and they were truly inspiring for me to be able to share to you my story. I am now 37, almost 38 years old, from Wisconsin, USA, and I have so much I can write in this email to make it detailed enough for an hour's worth of conversations or more for a YouTube video on your near-death experience diary podcast. My name is Kristina. We can keep my last name anonymous, but if I'm okay with it being said, Newman is now my last name. Pronounced Newman, like the salad dressing. My husband and I got married last year, and my now 16, almost 17-year-old service support dog Bubba saved my life at first. Let's get started on the beginning of the nightmare. Monday of July 5th, 2021, all I can remember is that I wasn't feeling good. I was living in a different place than I currently do. I was dating my now husband at the time. We had known each other for years and had been together and in love in the past. We finally were back together, and things looked up. Where I lived was a duplex built in 1908. I lived upstairs in the house that was turned into a duplex. The upstairs was a complete one-bedroom apartment, and the downstairs the same. The house from the outside was a dark brown, and the porch from the front had the same original ornamental parts holding up the roof for it. The house was like many houses on that stretch of road built from an old mansion that was torn down that used to reside as the main fixture in a huge park on Native American land. The park is now a pond, and pavilions that are stretched out. One special pavilion is original and covers a special natural spring water well that natives believed held special properties. Back to that fateful day of July 5th. All I remember is laying on my couch facing a doorway area of our hallway in that place. My dog was on the couch with me, and I had my phone in my hands. As I was texting my now husband, John, I remember telling him how I was excited to know that if he wasn't too tired and wasn't working too late, he could come to visit on Tuesday night and spend the night. We weren't living together yet, but he spent the weekends overnight with me. That's the weird and scary part, though. I don't remember anything after texting him, really. I know I was weak and tired. Mentally, I was feeling well, and that matters to this recount. Wednesday, July 7th, I was found. Apparently, John couldn't come over that following Tuesday after Monday the 5th because he did have to work too late and he was too tired to make the drive over. He began to get worried because I am normally a huge phone texting individual. At least I was a lot more than I am now. John texted me on Wednesday because he just felt it was odd and he tried calling me and everything. Wednesday, after he was done with work, he decided to go to his mom's to check in on her and then told her how he was worried about me. She and him both agreed that it was unlike me to not text back or call back, especially with the type of text messages and voicemails he had left me. So John drove 20 minutes from town he lived in to check up on me. When he got there, he got out of his car, walked along the stairwell to my upper porch of the apartment, and knocked on my door. My dog, Bubba, started whining at the door, and with that, my husband thought something was wrong. He then drove to the nearby hospital to see if I had been taken there by ambulance. When John arrived at the hospital ER, he proceeded to ask the receptionist if I had been brought in. Legally, due to HIPAA law, they are not supposed to tell him. But since they knew him and who he was to me, they told him that I was not there. That made John very scared and worried. He then asked them to call the police to do a welfare check. Eventually, my oldest sister was messaged by John as well because he let her know something wasn't right about this. The police, when they arrived at my residence, had to break into my door because it was locked from the inside. John had to stay outside as they obviously must make sure of who was innocent and who did anything, if anything. As soon as the police found my body lying in my bedroom floor, face down, they knew something was terribly wrong. I was not breathing and they had to start CPR. I had been attacked, beaten, and injected by someone with large amounts of either aspirin or acetaminophen. There were other trace amounts of things in my system. My eye was swollen shut, I had cigarette burns on me, my skin was pooling blood from where I was laying, and started the process of rigor. The doctors and police say I was on the ground for at least 24 hours before I was found. If John had not come when he had, and my dog had not whined at my door, I would no longer be living. I woke from life support on that Friday night, the same week on the 9th. The first person's face I seen was my oldest sister when my eye opened for the first time. Then the rest of some of my family and my now husband John. I was not allowed to be released until the following Monday, though I should have stayed longer. I'm just a stubborn woman. LOL. No one was found in the process of figuring out who did it, so I never received any sort of justice. One thing is certain. We know I didn't do it because of my mental state, the chemicals in my body, the amount of them, and the cigarette burns on my body, as well as the makeshift set IV in my upper right wrist. However, what happened while I was on life support helped fully shape my spirituality and belief in life after passing. What I do remember is beautiful and scary at the same time. It was all very fast, but all seemed so slow. I felt as though I was floating. I do not have any recollection of what happened to me during the attack. It seemed to be this well-lit room in a home, and I see what looked like a glowing man in the middle of a room, just standing there like he was looking at me. He was glowing. He had what looked to be short blonde hair, but his face was blank, not really in a scary way, more like one of those angel figurines you see with no face sort of way. He didn't speak or anything. He was wearing a dark greenish sweater shirt from my memory. And all I can remember is feeling like I was at peace, but I didn't know who he was at all. This man or being never said anything to me. I just felt peaceful. Then everything went so fast and I was pushed energy-wise into another area. It seemed like an airplane dark warehouse. Though I looked down and I see my own arms resting on the arms of a chair to which my wrists were bound to it with brown straps. I felt almost like a prisoner, but this time there was different people/beings. These individuals had faces, didn't glow, and looked human on the outside. Two of them seemed to be nurses wearing lab coats. The one blonde lady told me I was fine and to stop fighting them or else. I looked up and seen what looked like a huge viewing window with men in white coats staring down at me, as if they were studying me. I started to scream and tell them to leave me alone, especially when the one nurse grabbed me. Suddenly, a huge booming sound happened. They all looked left, as did I. Part of the building that looked like an aircraft hangar with a lot of machinery blew out as if oxygen was displaced, as if someone shot the side of the plane, and an air pressure caused a hole and suction started. Those weird metal huge kind of spiders started crawling in, but they weren't there to hurt me. I was held in place in the chair that must have been bolted down. Those nurses who were mean were trying to hold on and not be sucked out of the building from the hole that was gaping, and you could see the sky outside. This was a sidewall, not the bottom. The people, or whoever they were, had ran from where they were looking down at me from the huge window. As the nurses were screaming and struggling, I felt like something was calming me. I no longer was afraid. You'd think my first instinct of those metal spiders would have been fear, but it was of release and thankfulness. Eventually, things started getting hazy, and I began to see what looked like a small fire starting. Then it grew into what looked like a dragon-type red phoenix. As it flew, then there was a newspaper clip appeared that I could not read because it was on fire from the middle going to the outer edges slowly. As the fire of the paper burned, that hole in that paper got bigger. That's when my right eye opened and I seen my oldest sister. I had just woken from life support, and I remember that I was scared, and I still had the tubes in my throat. I vividly still remember what I seen when I was having machines keeping me alive, and I still remember it just as vivid. I had a stroke after being attacked, had coded 3 to 4 times, but doctors were to keep my heart going and transferred during all that to a level 1 trauma center. So when I woke up, things were, needless to say, very hard. There was a lot of different types of physical therapy and more. I was told not to try and think about or remember what happened to me since my brain was healing. PTSD and PTSD had gotten worse because of the attack, and when I was eventually able to live back in my own home, living where it all happened was like reliving a nightmare of what used to happen before repeatedly. Just the abuse I had received while living there, never memories of what happened during my attack. I feel the stroke must have wiped it away, or my brain saved me from the trauma by blocking it out. I have a caregiver now and need help in my daily living. I received a diagnosis of severe gastroparesis, partial to complete stomach paralysis, and I also have severe osteoporosis, brittle bones, and I am now an ambulatory wheelchair user. I am 85 pounds currently and 5 feet 3. I am severely underweight. I have a J feeding tube, a G tube for venting stomach contents, and an Enterra Gastric Stimulator. It is a device implanted to send electrical pulses with 2 wires attached to the stomach to help with nausea and vomiting. All of this started to happen about a year after my attack. We don't know what caused my gastroparesis, but lots of things can. That includes strokes and much more. The vagus nerve is what is damaged. This was one of my near-death experiences that shaped how I view things, especially life after we die. I definitely feel that it was positive energies and negative energies fighting over me that day, and the positive energies or beings won. My husband says that he prayed to every god and goddess that he knew and angels to make sure that I would live, and that he made a promise during that. My husband believes in dragons as I do. I know and believe they are real now more than ever. Plus, many unexplained things started happening with me when it came to my gifts. I am a psychic medium, but I don't do it professionally. I am a solar practitioner. I believe in nature and more. I also believe in Jesus as an ascended being. I never put down another spirituality or religion. So I feel the dragons and otherworldly beings, energies, guardians helped to pull me back to my body while on life support. They didn't know if I was going to survive, and I believe my husband truly helped the doctors, nurses, and my family. Thankfully, I had and still have a great support system. I am still going through a lot, but doing my best. I also have a DNR for osteoporosis due to my bones, but I'm 37, almost 38, and don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I'm just thankful to be alive and share my husband and I's story. We ended up getting married last year, 2025. We are soulmates, and that's for sure. Bubba, my support service dog, is now mostly spoiled by my husband. Bubba saved us both that fateful night. He kept John calm as possible, while the woman they both loved fought for her life and won. So what do you think? And did you ever experience something like that as well? Thank you for your opportunity as well. Sincerely, Kristina Newman. Ta-da! So there you go. Oh. If you have autism and PTSD, what the heck is wrong with me? I don't know. Thank you, though. Hi. I have 18 likes. Holy crap. Hello, people. Hello, the only people. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to tap. Don't forget to give those loves to that screen. Give some loves to that screen. Do you remember? No, I do not remember you, but hello. I wish I did. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like and share this post. And I am trying to get to 500 subscribers, and when you can do that, then when you pay, you can actually come in and I will be able to talk to you with voice, which will be nice and fun. I am the one who said she was 40. Oh, well, hello. Welcome in. I am sorry that if I offended you in some way. Hello. Welcome in then. Welcome in, peoples. I'll do some medicine here shortly. I'm going to do some THCA better. THCA better. And having a feeding tube has its, I don't know. I don't know. Don't worry. Okay. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's just a chronically ill, very seriously ill woman here. Try and talk to y'all. Spread the awareness of gastroparesis and how 30% of us end up with feeding tubes and more. And yes, you can pass away from this disease. Be it rare. Usually it is from malnutrition like I have and failure to thrive and more. Plus infections, especially when you have feeding tubes, a G-tube, J-tube like I do, which are a couple holes in your abdomen. It's so much fun. Not really. But what I do for medication, besides taking a lot of pills, is I use THCA, or as we call cannabinoids. I use that as medicine, and my doctors know, and my doctors approve. Thank you very much. My doctors approve. Thank you for the likes. I got 18 likes. I am thankful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm Kristina Lundell. I am a singer-songwriter. I have an appointment, actually, at 3:15 p.m. today. It's almost 3 a.m. in the morning. Welcome. I'm from Wisconsin, United States. I don't know where you're from. Put down below where you're from. Thank you. Thank God you're still with us. Well, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate you. I saw your message. I thank you for your message, new. Thank God you're still with us, and I appreciate it. Here, honey. I got me coffee. I got me coffee. I got me coffee. Aww. Shucks. Don't forget to share. Please don't forget to tap. I want to see these little hearts like this. I'm going to say hello to all of you. Say hello. Say hello. Don't forget to say hello, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live. That helps. Thank you for the hello. And the more you interact, the more you share, the more you do, the more people come in. So when you hit the little heart, it helps things. It helps people to grow. Gets that For You page growing. And let's hit that For You page. Hearing aids, no. This is my Beats. They're Beats Pro. So then that way you guys hear me a little better. This is my G-tube. Actually, it's for venting and letting out stomach contents. How much longer you got? I don't know. I really don't know. Even though I have a DNR, I have no clue. I'm hoping I can live to at least be 70, 80, you know. I don't know. What music you like? Oh, I like a lot of different music. A lot of different music, but I can't, I get flagged if I play music on here, so I gotta be careful. Why am I sick? I have severe gastroparesis. It's a rare disease. It's partial to complete stomach paralysis. I also have severe osteoporosis, to which That's the reason why I need a wheelchair. I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user, so I do have a cane. This is my MacBook right now, so I can see other comments. I can interact and say hello. I have gastro. It's a severe. For me, I have a feeding tube as well, so this is my formula that feeds me. It goes into my jejunum, which is my part of my intestine. I will stand up and show you. Please don't forget to hit like that button and all. This is my J tube. I am 85 pounds. I'm very, very tiny. And this is my G tube. So my feeding tube and G tube. This is my fall button. So it works anywhere I go. Oops, sorry. And this is my husband. That's my husband. This is me. I'm Kristina Lindell, and I am a singer. It's just because of my health that's taken like a back turn. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a little smoke sesh here in a second. I've done one already. I just was taking a little break. No, I do not. Good question, though. I do not know them. But please don't forget to hit that like button. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Please don't forget to hit those little hearts down below here like I can hit. Helps. Helps bring the people in. Don't forget to hit like. I'm gonna like my own. Woo! Look at that. See, I hit the like button. I got 19 likes now. Look at that. See? You gotta hit the like button. My back hurts a bit. I don't know. And my feed rate's at 36 milliliters per hour, in case you're wondering. You're actually, like, mad pretty. Oh, and thank you. Thank you very much. I'm 37, I'm gonna be 38, but appreciate it. And I am married, but thank you very much. Oh, well, maybe, hold on a second. I am going to, hold on. I meant, there we go. I meant in trouble. Not, but try not to get in trouble. Alright, so here you go. I'm going to go on my Apple Music. Alright, hold on a second. This is the after. It's Live On Forever. I know you can hear it. Oh, thank you for the 21. I'm at 21. Hopefully I don't get flagged. I don't want to get flagged, so be careful. Where am I from? I'm from Wisconsin, United States. Where are you from? Where are you from? And they're a Christian band. So, like, I have an array of genres I love. No matter my belief. It's a good song. Anyway, I don't want to get in trouble. So, like I said, don't want to get in trouble. Trouble, trouble. Alright. I'm back. I'm back on my Mac. Idaho. Hey. I'm back on the Mac. But yeah, this is my life right here. This is 20 to almost 24 hours of my day. New York. New York. How many people do I have in this live right now? I have 139 subscribers. Come on, people. I need 500 subscribers. Makes me sad, guys. Trying to see it. There it is. It says I have 2 concurrent viewers. I've had 722 views though. I'm looking at it like my stats. But yeah, I can see your chats here. Average view duration is 44 seconds. I mean, I guess I'm not really that, you know. I guess I'm not that. Okay. My husband just decided to laugh. No, I can't play it because I will get in trouble. But I can do a dab. If that's okay with you. Yes, it's THC. It's a cannabinoid. It's a cannabinous. Cannabinous. It's cannabinous. We have a cannabinous system, you know. We have a cannabinoid system. We are meant to actually ingest this. Our bodies actually like it. 420 friendly, hell yeah. Oh. Thank you for the like. That's what I like to see. Get those likes in there. Get the likes in the air. Likes in the air. When life's unfair and you just don't care, get those likes in the air and do some 420. I dare you. Oh, me. I was looking for a torch. Torch it up. Torching it up. Tubular. Kidding. And I have autism and ADHD, and let me tell you something, with PTSD just works with that. Calms me right down. Alright. Cheers. This is dabs. Yes, it's legal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have a rare disease, incurable, by the way. Who? It's called gastroparesis. I have a feeding tube and shit. No cure. Cheers. Whew. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm just your neighborhood advocate for gastroparesis, a rare disease, to let you know that it's rare and there is no cure, and we're fighting for a cure, starving for a cure. And yeah. Where'd everybody go? Hello. Cheers. I was like, where'd everybody go? Cheers, that was a good, yeah, it was. Whew. That was a good one. Hello. Everybody say hello in the chat. Drop your hellos in the chat. Ow. I will say hello to you. Let me see. We got Alan, TMC, Kutabear, at Kutabear. Kutabare? I'm trying. Alright, we got the cheers up there. Let me look at this. We got cheers from C. Teldridge, YouTube. We got New Night. They said, find the grunge for life. I'm sorry. I can't right now, but thank you for the likes. I will blast out what your name is. I'm trying to build my subscribers. Right now, let's see. What's this? No. Let me see. Public enabled DVR. Right. But I do hope you subscribe. I need new subscribers. I really need new subscribers. I'm being serious. Please subscribe. I need to get to 500 subscribers. It is a goal. The reason I need to hit that is because then, even though I can't literally work because of my disability, I can get people to join. And if you join, yes, it costs a monthly fee. However, that monthly fee isn't just going to help me with my medical stuff that I do need to get that some things don't pay for. And yes, I have a DNR and all that, but some of it's going to go towards me. I'm going to be donating that to proceeds are going to be going towards GPACT, which is a nonprofit organization for gastroparesis. There is no cure at all. For gastroparesis, there is no cure. Oh, well, if you were here, hell yeah, I'd be okay with you smoking with me, but my husband and I, we're pretty private, so we do keep our stuff private, at home. So no, we don't just let people randomly come to our house. Thank you for the fans, though. I do love fans. Thank you for liking, and thank you for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and the notification button so you know when I go live. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Lyle. Anyway. I'm feeling pretty good, I would have to say right now. Thank you for everybody's likes. I'm really appreciative of the 24 likes. I think this is the most likes I've gotten on a live, to be truthfully honest. So I have to say thank you so far. I'm not used, I'm trying very hard to build my, people that come in and all of that. And please don't forget to, oh yeah, thank you so much, Rahul. Don't forget to hit those, the lovely heart that you can hit. When you hit that heart, it really helps. Really helps when you hit that heart button. And it does. The more you interact, the more it brings people in. And to the For You page, when the For You page, we're trying to get on there with chronic illness, invisible illnesses, especially, even though this is visible, because I have a feeding tube and a G tube, all that kind of thing. But, with anyone with chronic illness, baddies out there, anyone like that, tubies, people that have gastroparesis, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, osteoporosis, anything like that. I'm looking for anyone that has these things. Anyone that's in a wheelchair that understands what it's like to have your independence kind of taken away. People that have caregivers. I have a caregiver and all that. So that's what I'm trying to, spread awareness. Because this is a rare, disorder, disease. And when your vagus nerve is damaged, you know, it creates motility issues, which is gastroparesis, which means partial to complete stomach paralysis, and that's what I have. And no, it's not fun. And I have osteoporosis, which is brittle bones. Malnourishment made that worse for me. I have severe, and that's why I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user, and that's why I qualified for a DNR. And I have to carry the paperwork in my purse. It says Wisconsin do not resuscitate EMS. And they can't defibrillate, they can't do CPR. I can't have an MRI because I have the gastric stimulator, because if they did, they would accidentally unalive me. I'm 37, going to be 38 this year. And yeah, I have autism and ADHD, complex PTSD, and severe anxiety. I have situational depression, but I don't have, like, you know, depression. I'm 85 pounds. I'm 5'3". Yeah, I'm underweight. Hate it. Oh, I hate it. I tell you what, I'm gonna let my G-tube open. I unclamp it, and then I can let my stomach contents out. And that's what I'm doing right now, is letting stomach contents out. Come on. There we go. See? Alright. It does. It kind of sucks having a tube. It does. I'm just checking my MacBook because I can look over here. Hello. Is anybody alive out there? I put hello. I'm using the YouTube back there on my MacBook going, hey. And trust me, I interact, so. But yeah. Don't know if I want to continue being alive or if I want to rest and almost get ready for bed. No, thank you. I can't do stuff like that, but thank you though. But I'm going to end this live, and I appreciate everyone that has come in. So with that being said, thank you, everybody, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, love and light.